I have a lot of law firms that will hire me to be trial counsel, where they'll say, look, we brought this case all the way. We thought it was going to settle. It didn't. Can you jump in and try the case now? And I'm happy to do that because it's my favorite thing is to be in a courtroom cross-examining people. That's not what cross-examination looks like. It's actually way more exciting and interesting and intellectual than that. Equally compelling, if not more compelling than that. I've made people cry on the witness stand. I've made people have a breakdown on the witness stand. I secretly imagine I'd love to cross-examine someone to death. That would be to me. If that happens, I'm dropping the mic and walking out. But I've told you my favorite story is I finished a cross and the woman just said, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. And the judge said, well, Mr. Sexton's going to finish his inquiry. So if you need a break, you can have a break. And they started walking out of the courtroom and her lawyer was behind her and I was behind her lawyer and she didn't realize I was behind her lawyer. And she turned around and looked at her lawyer and went, you got to get this fucking guy off of me. And I remember thinking, this is great. I love this fucking job, man.
Well, if that was a silly cross-examination, what about this one from Big Little Lies? Also back with Meryl Streep, now at a much older age. What about Nicole Kidman?
Oh, I watched
cross-examining her mother-in-law.
Physically fucking painful. I watched this series and I remember watching this and being like, oh, shut up. This is not how go ahead, make me suffer.
No. You suggested that I got violent with my sons.
You would never do your own trial.
Routinely violent with them?
No, not routinely.
Is it your testimony that I am often violent with them?
No, but who knows what I haven't seen.
So now you're basing your opinions on what you haven't seen?
I'm not a trained lawyer, so the semantics...
Please, would you direct your responses to me? I'm asking the questions. No, the truth of it is, you saw me lose my temper with my son once, where I overreacted. I pushed him to the ground.
This is a speech.
Once.
It's not a question.
Well, you would know that better than anyone, wouldn't you, as a young mother?
Ooh.
Did you ever lose your temper with your boys?
Well, this isn't simply about temper or temperament.
Did you ever lose your temper while you were driving an automobile and cause the car to crash? Would you like me to repeat the question?
I love this
Poor
line.
Meryl can't get a break.
This is great.
I heard the question. It was obscene.
It was obscene. And it goes on more and more where she tries to prove that she almost killed her kids and that's why.
Yes.
But yeah,
that was an unbelievably stupid courtroom scene. That is in no way. This is why people come in with these bizarre beliefs on what a trial is going to look like. And that is just absolutely preposterous. That's not how cross-examinations are structured. If you were to do a cross-examination as the adverse party of your, I guess most people might fantasize about that. I don't know. It's just stupid. That was just
how about the speech aspect? Yes, I did push my kid to the ground. You know what? Maybe you don't want to say that.
That's just not how it's done.